Now it's time for the main event. This is what the whole reason why we came here tonight. It's really not. This is the biggest album in the world. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? With one of the illest female rappers of all time. No, she's not. But like, you know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj. I've been drinking. Shout out to the Hennessy. After a 3-year hiatus, or 4-year, who knows? Who cares? Nicki drops Queen. The whole world goes crazy. Yeah. We review it. Pill, initial impression.
My initial impression was I was half and half about it. It was like I wanted to listen to it, but I didn't want to listen to it. But I really wanted to see if she had tried to overstep what Cardi had did at the beginning of the year. Because it was like, all right, you still got to show that you're relevant somewhere because nobody's looking for you no more. So when it dropped, everybody's like, fuck Nicki's project. Fuck that. I'm not listening to that. And my thought was, y'all are only saying that because Cardi's out. And if there was no Cardi, everybody would be on Nicki's wheels. So at that point, it was like, I'm just going to listen to it for myself.
You totally confused me. I lost track of what the fuck I was thinking when he started talking about all that shit. He went back and forth on some other shit. That's crazy.
That's fine.
I'm going to listen to this review again sober. It'll be different. All right. Well, the not initial impression. Yeah. What was your initial impression?
Nope.
You don't want to do it?
Nah.
Nope.
Not female rappers.
Listen to it?
You know what? No, not female rappers. Not Nicki
Minaj.
But I don't understand why.
Yo, she too
animated.
And Cardi's not.
It's different.
No, it's not.
Yo,
it's
no. Nicki's animated. Cardi is passionate and emotional. That's different. Nicki coming in with the monster crew. But that's her
style.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
That's her style. You gotta give it that.
Her style is schizo.
No,
it was fucking
that's her style. You gotta give it that.
It does come off kind of schizophrenic.
Listen, that's her style.
Even though she didn't do any of that on this album, but we didn't know that. But
listen, before Cardi, Monster was the hottest verse. One of the hottest verses Nicki put out.
Oh, don't nobody give a fuck.
Come on,
who gives a shit about the hottest verse Nicki put out? Who really gives a shit about Nicki Minaj?
What do you mean? Before Cardi, she was that one hot. She was the hottest rapper
unless you're really trying to like either fuck Nicki Minaj or be Nicki Minaj, you don't give a fuck about Nicki Minaj.
So Roman Reloaded was not.
I don't even know which one that is, yo. Nobody knows.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm being honest.
I'm gonna be 100 with you.
Yo, you in the Nicki hive right now.
No, I'm just trying because I don't understand why niggas is hating.
How long Nicki been out?
20 million years.
She been out for some years.
This is the first album I've ever listened to.
That's nuts. You're a liar.
I'm dead ass serious.
Why would Will listen to a Nicki Minaj album, bro?
Why would Will listen to a Cardi B album?
Cardi B got some hard ass shit, nigga.
So when Nicki first came out, she wasn't ratchet.
All right, let's be clear. The only reason why he listened to it because I hit that nigga and said, "Did you listen to that Cardi B shit? That shit hard, yo." First of all,
some of her mixtapes though.
Cardi got Bodak Yellow. That changed the game, like.
And Nicki had what? Itty Bitty Piggy. Like, what do you mean?
I don't even.
Nigga, that sounded gay coming out your mouth. Yo.
I mean, come on. We talk about female.
You just admitted to sucking dick right now. That's
crazy.
Itty Bitty Piggy and shit. You ought to be embarrassed to even say that out loud.
That is crazy. Because when she first came out, it was the same.
Save your testicles, my nigga.
It was
save your testicles and just stop.
Fuck that, because I don't understand this shit. And we're gonna get to the bottom of this shit.
All right, let me tell you. This is it. Cardi is harder, like street edge harder. Like, yo, you seen that Cardi done probably cut a bitch on the face with a knife, a pocket knife. Cardi done stripped in a strip club. Cardi done came up hard. So she got edge to it.
I get you.
And you believe kind of like when she say she gonna suck a nigga dick, she really mean that shit.
I get you.
Nicki Minaj sound like a girl that fucking went to like, acting school and, she don't really suck dick. She just kind of hold it with 2 fingers and try to lick it on the side or some dumb shit like that. And you try to tell this bitch to go down and give you some real hit, but she ain't gonna do it. So she the type bitch that's gonna talk about sucking some dick, but she ain't really gonna do it. She a prima donna bitch. You know what I'm saying?
So Nicki
Maybe
has
that's why
never.
she can't keep a man.
Nicki has. Right. So Cardi captured Offset. Woo. So anyway,
Had a baby with the nigga.
And got married to the nigga. They married with a baby.
So you saying that old Nicki that was signed with that never gave you any ratchet, any hard street music. She was signed with Brick Squad, for crying out loud.
signed with Young
YMCMB.
Money.
She wasn't signed with Brick Squad. She still is signed to Young Money. She was just doing records with them.
I thought they had a split deal.
And it wasn't hard.
No,
It just wasn't hard.
I can't give you that. Listen.
Yeah, we see where your alliance is right now.
Yeah, Nicki fan. No, it's not. It's not even a Nicki fan because I can't
Nigga,
understand.
it sounds just like it.
No,
You naming songs I've never heard of.
I'm trying to understand why the huge definitive difference and why people don't like Nicki compared to Cardi. I feel like they both have ran the same lane.
No. Cardi does relatable female content. She does relatable content, period.
And
it's not just a female
Cardi
thing.
came up on her own shit.
Facts.
What
No,
Nicki
Nicki
started
did not.
underground.
No, she started underground, but she was first on with some unknown New York niggas that we ain't know nothing about. Then she got on with Gucci. Then she got on with motherfucking Wayne. And then she took off. Yeah, Yo Gotti, Gucci, Wayne, out of here.
When I found out about niggas from fucking Yo Gotti with the 5-star chick remix.
She had to climb her way up.
She was with Gucci at the time. Yo, that's not climbing. That's coasting. You coasting.
You riding that wave.
Cardi had to strip and suck dick.
I think that's why Cardi wins, because Cardi was a
She
stripper.
stripped and sucked dick.
Oh,
How many dicks did Nicki suck? Huh?
I don't fucking know.
We don't know because she ain't talked about it because it ain't happening. She ain't had to suck no dick.
I'm thinking about
Cardi had to suck lots of dick.
I'm thinking of
You know how many dicks she sucked to get what she. Stop.
Did you get your dick sucked by Cardi, nigga?
Yes, I did. And it was great.
That's why you're a
No,
fan. I got it.
You sound like the nigga that kept pointing. Okay. How many yesterday? Okay. So between day to day, you get 10.
Since I'm keeping score, is it my turn? No? Okay.
So when
But
is
it's
it
his
come?
turn, so we'll put him
You
down.
put him down there. I just don't. I don't understand I don't understand it because again, Nicki gave you the.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what it is, y'all.
Uh-oh. This is about to go south. This is over.
It's your millennial.
That don't have nothing to do with it because Cardi's a millennial. Cardi is appealing to the millennials.
Yes, but you're a millennial, so you don't know. You don't remember the whole female rappers before then, with the Foxy and the Kims and how they came up. You just see Cardi B.
So what you're comparing Foxy and Kim to Cardi?
In my world, yes,
Well,
because
you can't-
we have a wider span. So at the end of the day, it's nothing Nicki or Cardi gonna say that we haven't heard from other female
I
rappers.
agree because they'll tell you that they've taken stuff from those older chicks.
I don't know what we're talking about. That's some crazy shit. Whatever the fuck he just said, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
All I'm saying is that
because Foxy and Lil Kim came out at the same time. Established their careers at the same time.
Yeah, and
they both got back
us.
by two different crews, and they appealed to us in our time frame. Now, Nicki's been on for a decade before.
and Cardi appealed to his time frame.
Agree, but we're talking about why one is more accepted than the other. Plus, I feel like Nicki has.
But then, if you want to go back when Kim and Foxy was up, Kim was more acceptable than Foxy. If you really think about it.
But Foxy had the bigger hits.
But Kim had the more raw talent from the content, because from the content that she was saying, bred your fucking Nicki, bred your fucking Cardi B.
Yeah, I don't know. That's deep. It's deep though.
Foxy
That's
didn't
deep,
do
though.
that, but
That's deep.
shout out to Nicki for having fucking Foxy in that shit. I don't know where the fuck.
Facts. Yeah. Her voice didn't sound too bad either. All right, so let's get into this. We going too far. Up highs and lows on the project. Will, give me your highs and lows for this Nicki Minaj Queen project.
This shit was fucking whack.
Wow.
Shut up, dog.
Wow. Go ahead. Anything else?
The Biggie shit, really, nigga?
That shit was whack.
That
yo.
shit was whack.
Oh my god, that was so horrible.
Big should have came down and struck you with fucking lightning.
Yo, should have hit you with his dick.
Nuts, dog.
That shit was
Yo.
That shit had me pissed off.
Come
And then the fucking
on,
part that
yo.
was like the third song, so that fucked the whole goddamn
I'm just
album.
playing. I'm saying. Shut the fuck up. That shit was whack.
But she
nigga.
wasn't taking shots at nobody.
It's not the point.
It's
It
not
just
the point.
sound whack.
Yo,
The
when
lyrics
shit,
was
Let me
whack.
tell you something.
The
When
bars
the
was
shit was
whack.
that whack, you taking shots at Big, yo. I'm sorry.
Was it?
You taking shots.
Was it really that bad though?
Yes. It was
That shit was
horrible, nigga.
horrible.
Ain't no real lyricist is gonna give her props
like-
for that
I'm like
shit. Yo.
this.
That shit was whack, nigga.
If at the end of the day, Big is a legend.
Okay.
So if you're gonna take a Big beat, you gotta be as good as Big, or you gotta fucking murder that shit.
I agree.
That was whack.
She took a big risk on that. And honestly, I wouldn't even be tripping if it was a mixtape record. If she had just threw it out there,
Yeah, if it was like
I wouldn't have
mixtape,
tripped.
all right.
But she had the audacity to put that bitch on the album. That means she had to get the clearance. She went to Puff. She got the clearance, paid money, and put that motherfucker on the album.
so that lets
So
you know
if she
right there,
got-
Puff don't give a fuck about Big.
I was just about to say. So if she went,
Puff was only
No,
looking
don't
at that
come
check.
at don't come at Puff, yo.
I'm just
I
saying,
just come at Puff, yo.
but
Let
see,
that
that
shit roll.
opens a whole
Puff was
nother
looking at
door.
that check.
Yeah, facts.
Puff was looking at that
That's
check.
all Puff
That
was.
opens
Puff
a
ain't
whole
give a
nother
fuck about
door.
Big.
He knew it was
'Cause
some
he was like, you
streams.
know what? Let
That's
me hear that
crazy.
shit first. No.
That opens a whole nother door. So if she went and got the clearance, if it was good enough for Puff, why can't it be good enough for everybody
Because
else?
that check was probably big as a bitch.
Come on, dog.
Finish your joint, because we gotta let this nigga talk.
Yo.
He dying right now. He dying right now. And I really want to hear what this nigga got to say, because he about to really do some defending like I ain't
mean-
never seen.
I've never listened to a Nicki album before. This is my first one.
This was the
This-
worst one to listen to.
This will be my last one. I'm telling you. No, hold on. Shut the fuck up. I'm telling both y'all niggas now. If you put another one in there, I'm not listening to it.
Well, she got another CD coming out next week. We gotta review it.
I'm calling out sick. I'm calling out sick.
It's nuts, though.
Because I'm not listening to this shit no more.
But if Cardi dropped tomorrow, you're gonna listen to it.
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's some bullshit, yo.
Yo.
Like, it's the same.
Because one, I'm gonna tell you why I would listen to Cardi.
same
If Cardi
artist.
drops
Artist,
something tomorrow, I'm gonna tell you.
handle this.
Because one,
It's the same.
Cardi brought that shit. So
you're saying Nicki has never bought the
No,
music to
we
you?
not saying that.
Yes, y'all. Oh,
No,
y'all
we not
definitively
saying that.
Nicki is
I'm
trash.
not saying that. He's saying
Y'all are saying Nicki
I'm
is
saying
trash.
Nicki is trash on this album. I'm not saying
like I
Nicki's
said,
whole
this
career is trash.
This is my first Nicki album.
Oh boy.
I will never listen to another Nicki shit by her just because of this one album.
You done?
On this whole album, it's one song that I like.
Nigga. It is
And the fucked up part about it, it had Future on it.
it's 200 degrees in here, nigga.
I know.
I want to end this podcast. Are you done, nigga?
The only song I like was Sir. I don't know why. That one
Yeah,
just
that shit
stuck
was
with
lit. It's a moth. It ain't going
And
to you.
it had Future on it. I'm like, what the fuck? The fight, don't get me wrong, the Foxy Brown was cool, but it wasn't enough.
So, Pill.
You know what? Go ahead, yo. Go ahead, yo. My bad. Yo.
All right, Pill, go ahead. Do your thing.
Go ahead and go
Highs
ahead.
and lows. Go ahead.
So no, I'm gonna agree that it was not the best Nicki Minaj album.
Huh?
Nigga, after all that bullshit.
because I'm trying to understand. Fuck it. So anyway,
I'll sit here and be like, how dare you? The queen.
nah, I'm definitely not gonna do all that. Now, what I will say is that she went back to the bars. The last project she gave us was what, Pink Friday or some shit like that. She went pop. So when you open this joint
My
up,
goddamn key. I'm done with this
so
shit.
that's fucking
out, yo?
nuts. So when you open up the
Nigga,
project,
she
you
brought
think
that whole Lil Kim shit back.
you think she. So what's the issue? You a Kim fan?
I'm a Kim fan. I'm not a Nicki fan like that.
If you
They're trying to
just
sit
say
there
she
and
brought
steal
the
Kim.
Kim
No,
back,
she still had that whole little Kim vibe with her.
So what's the problem?
Whack.
So Kim is whack. Got you. So
Do
anyway,
your own thing. Don't sit there and try to steal somebody else's shit.
All right, y'all. So
It's been long enough. You should have found your own
Let
lane by
this
now.
nigga finish
I'm sorry.
his highs
I'm
and lows.
sorry, yo.
Go ahead, Pill.
This thing keep
so
opening up
when
doors,
you
yo.
open up the project, you thought it was gonna be a pop situation.
No, we didn't think that at all.
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be some bullshit, and I was right.
I honestly didn't think. For mine, I didn't feel like it was gonna be some bullshit. I really genuinely wanted to hear what she had to say. But go ahead.
I mean, I felt like going into it, she actually brought bars back. You know what I'm saying? She put Eminem back on the project. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she did reach and go get like Sway Lee, Ariana Grande. You know, she put the weekend on the joint.
Grande one wasn't too
I fuck
bad.
with the Sway Lee joint. I don't know.
And then even just like the Chung Lee joint that nobody likes. You put it in the project, it sounds 10 times better.
It does sound better in the context of the album.
You know what I'm saying? I agree. It was way too long. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't beefing with the Barbie Dreams. No, it wasn't mind-blowing situation, but I wasn't beefing with it. Like it was. I wasn't gonna say it was. Sit down and say it was whack. It was the worst thing she could have ever done. No,
it was the worst thing she could have ever done.
That's crazy.
You know what? They pushed this album back 3 times.
You
thought this shit was gonna be.
I'm thinking,
like, all right, you pushed it back. This shit should be.
This about to be fire. I totally forgot about that. I forgot she pushed she pushed it back a couple times.
And I'm like, all right, you pushed it back because Cardi came out.
All right.
So I'm like, all right, Cardi came out. Cardi shit was dope. All right, you pushed it back. All right, I get that. You pushed it back again. I'm like, all right. Then the shit dropped. I'm like, all right, I know this shit going.
Then she pulled it up a week early. That's gay.
But if it was anything worse than this.
All right, my question to you is how many records? How many records? All right, it's 19 records on here total. How many records on did you thought was fire? Fire, not okay. I'm talking about fire. That you gonna put it on repeat and it's about to be lit. You DJ Pill. Which records is DJ Pill putting into the club rotation, the house party rotation? He should already have that in rotation.
Just don't anything.
I'm putting anywhere between 7 to 10 tracks in here.
What?
This nigga crazy.
Hold on. Name them.
I ain't no problem with that. Majesty.
Pass.
Rich Sex.
Pass.
Rich Sex? You put Rich Sex in the motherfucker?
Thought I Knew You. I did actually like the joint with Sway Lee. Chung Lee.
Leave Chung Lee out.
Okay.
And add another one. Replace Chung Lee.
Oh, you can't tell that nigga how he gonna put it. This is
Chung Lee don't count because that's her hit.
The Future joint. The Coco Channel.
Really?
Come See About Me, LLC.
I'll tell you one thing.
And Bobby's Dreams.
World, I will never go to this nigga party.
Book DJ Pill. Who is DJ Pill on Instagram? If y'all need a DJ for your event.
He'll
all right.
DJ all the fucking Nicki shit.
Here's my highs and lows.
Can you give yours already?
Nah. This shit.
My bad, yo.
No, you good. This shit is pretty much garbage until track 11. LLC is when the shit starts picking up. Good Form is all right. Nip Tuck is all right. Come See Me, all right. I'm not saying good. It's all right. You get into Sir, I don't like Future. Y'all know
you
that.
Don't like Future.
But it's all right.
That was one of the better songs on there.
Yeah, all right. It's all right. And I heard Coco Chanel and don't even remember Foxy Brown's verse. It was not memorable.
It wasn't because Foxy didn't sound like Foxy.
Exactly. So, like, all right, this is where my beef comes in.
Foxy, truthfully, in that one, Foxy almost sound like fucking Nicki just spitting bars without the animation.
Right, well, I got this. Can I got this. The reason why I ain't fucking with this shit is because Nicki spent more time trying to be a fucking pop star on this motherfucker. She spent more time trying to sing and all, and put the auto tune in and the pop records. That shit was fucking driving me nuts, yo. Number 2 thing, and Joe Budden said this shit best. This is a fucking girl that broke up with a man but want the man back because she lonely now. Ain't had no dick in a minute. This is a bitch you ain't had no dick album. That's annoying as shit. The number 3 part, you're supposed to be a queen. The album is called Queen. You did all this time putting a nice photo together and ain't one fucking record, not one record on here is queening. It's nothing. It's all, he left me. Well, I'm glad you're gone. And There's no exuding confidence, no female empowerment. There's no like, look, let me tell y'all what I've been doing. Look, I've been building an empire. Look at all the businesses I got. Look, I got some young niggas up under me. Like, you gonna be a queen? Well, show me your kingdom. Show me your army. It was none of that. It was just, it was braggadocious, but it was like, but pussy's so wet. It's the same old. Nicki's braggadocious is, I got more money than you. My pussy wetter than yours. I got a fat ass. And
she calls it a cookie.
Yeah, cookie, whatever the fuck she want to call it. And there's a couple other little whack ass things that she fucking says. This shit is played out like an 8-track. She sound like a roundaway thought with a whole lot of money. So when you ask me why I don't fuck with Nicki, it's because she sound like a whiny little fucking bitch. And a Cardi B sounds like a woman who takes responsibility for where she is and talks about it in records. Think about the first record you heard on Cardi B album. Get knocked down, what is it? Knocked down 9, get up 10. That's a real record. Name one of these records on here that you relate to. I relate to Cardi B, and I'm a man. I don't relate to none of this. I don't relate to none of this. This shit is fucking stupid. Most of this album, the subject matter is fucking juvenile, it's childish, and it's wasteful. And there's nothing. Would you want your daughter listening to this? If you had a little 12-year-old daughter, would you want your daughter listening to this shit?
Would I want my 12-year-old daughter listening to a Cardi B album?
I'd rather her listen, get knocked down 9, get up 10 versus this.
That's not the only song on the Cardi B album.
Of course.
I mean,
I want her to listen to Bodak Yellow and Chicken Head. I want to listen to all that shit. Why? Because it's at least realistic and relatable. All of this other shit, do I want my daughter to become a fucking bratty little fucking pissant, fucking crybaby? No, I don't.
But you got to take it for what it is. Like, what else were you expecting Nicki to do?
Grow the fuck up.
I mean, listen.
You fuck Nas, you fuck Meek Mill, and whoever else is dick you suck. You done suck.
I'm gonna tell you this. She's like 35.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
She's not 22.
Okay.
Act your fucking age. Talk about shit that your fucking age. You're not a kid. You're not in your early 20s. You're not in your late 20s. You're in your mid 30s.
I get that. And I will agree that she was channeling her inner Drake, and that annoyed the hell out of me at some points. But I'm not going to sit here and say that. I mean, yes, I'm going to agree that it doesn't relate to anything. I totally agree with that. But I'm accepting it for the music that it is. I'm not going to sit here and say it's complete garbino.
I would say there's 4 tracks on here that I can play. But I was happy when it was over. I listened to it twice. And I was like, every time it ended, I was like, thank God, fucking this shit is goddamn annoying. She's annoying. Even her rollout is annoying. All of the dumb shit she doing on her rollout is annoying, dog. That's where I'm at with it. It's like, yo, if she would have grown up and shown me some maturity, I would have rocked with her. I didn't hate her last album. The one where she had Meek on it and they talking about love and a relationship. It sounded more cohesive. It had more hits on there. It sounded more fleshed out.
That was her going into her popish type of situation.
When you had a real female competitor come into the game like Cardi B, I'm sorry to have that Cardi has to be mentioned in the same breath with Nicki. But the reality is Cardi just had an amazing year. She's had 4 hits pop off. And you trying to tell me this is your response to 4 hits? This garbage?
No, I mean, it's not the best response, but she definitely went back to. And she came out of the pop situation and gave you a little more buzz.
She gave us a whole lot of pop. What is you talking about? Yo, you just so much of a Eminem lover that you about to give her all type of passes. She did not have sex with Eminem. Calm down.
I'm not worried about having.
We know you in the Eminem hive, and you all about whatever Eminem is on. You trying to co-sign it, but yo,
I mean, all right, that's fine. But again,
it was all right. Okay, all right, you enjoyed it. I'm sorry.
It was cool.
Let me not. You have your opinion. I respect your opinion.
No,
you enjoyed
because it was good because I really wanted to know why people was just like fuck Nicki type thing, and it's just like
grow up.
I don't understand why the fuck Nicki hate is coming from, because it's like, yo, she's an artist just like everybody else.
She's just immature, yo, and the shit. And in the time span, we expected more from her. I honestly expected more from her. I expected her to grow, to give me some perspective.
She's been out too long to be talking about this shit.
Facts. So anyway, from this point, let's get into the rating. This between 1 and 5 mics. Lyrics between 1 and 5 mics. Will, he about to be real disrespectful. Watch.
2.
Told you, disrespectful as motherfucker. Pill, don't say 4.
He's gonna say 5.
I'm gonna give it like a 2.8.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2.5. Let's talk about the production between 1 and 5 mics. Will,
Give it a 3.
Pill,
I'll give it a 3.
I'll give it a 3 as well. Let's talk about the flow of the project. How one song flows into the next in relation to the whole project. Will,
2.8.
Pill,
I'll give it a 3.
I'll give it a 3. Let's talk about the artwork on the project and how it relates to the music. Pill,
I'll give it 4.
Will,
3.5.
3.5. This bitch is naked on a log with beads over her nipples, nigga. This is 4.
This is 4.
This is 4. Fake titties and all.
This is 4.
Even with the fake titties. I don't even like fake titties, but I just, she got a
Are you
4.
crazy? This is 4.
Yeah, right. What the fuck is wrong with you?
3.5.
She gets a 4 in my book. Overall project between 1 and 5 mics. Pill, kick it off. He's gonna be like 4.5.
I'm gonna give it like a 3.2.
Did she give you like a hand job or something in the club or something? Did she come down to what the club was that he was DJing? What was that, Club Taboo? Did she
No,
slide through
I'm
Taboo
not-
and give you some Taboo?
Just let him feel on that fake butt.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Now what was it again? What was your
3.2.
rating? 3.2. Well,
Where we at?
overall project.
2.5.
Damn. I'm at least give it a. Yeah, I gotta give it a 2.5. I was about to say a 3, but every time I was about to say 3, is I keep thinking about them damn pop records that she was doing that drove me fucking nuts and I couldn't stand. So like, oh, fuck you, Nicki. Is this hip hop? Fuck no. Don't even shrug your shoulders and say yes, Pill. It's rap. It's rap.
It's half and half.
It's pop.
Does this have any replay value?
Some tracks.
Well,
No.
hell no. Would you recommend this to a friend? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Who you recommending this to?
Why not?
You know, hit Jordy up.
Mm,
What's up, Jordy?
I think he's already heard it.
You gonna tell Coco?
You know, have your son listening to that?
No.
You better play some Big Bank. Take Lil Bank for your son. Fuck that.
Facts.
Pay some Project Pat for that little nigga.
No.
No.
So anyway, tell us how you feel in the comment section. The viewers, if you like it, you don't like it. You know what I mean? Are we fucking crazy? We probably are. We've been
Absolutely.
drinking quite a bit.
Fat nigga crazy.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We love each and every one of y'all. Real reviews.
Cheers.
Subscribe on Google Play or iTunes.
Cheers.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
VVC Life. This is Aries Lounge. We love each and every one of y'all. Yeah, we about this bitch. So
listen, share, and comment. Hit that like button.
anything y'all want to say before we leave out? Y'all anything y'all want to talk about?
It was hot as a bitch in here.
Yeah, it's hot as monkey nuts in this bitch. So
get the fuck out of here.
yeah, hold on. Yeah, that was lit. So yeah, I mean, we check you next week. Yo, don't forget, next week we got Damon Blue. The week after that, we have motherfucking Ruffins. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about Ruffins.
Button.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna talk about Ruffins next week. We love y'all. Keep talking shit. Yeah, we out of here.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch, fucking shitter, bitch, fuck shit. Big Bang, take Little Bang. Oh shit! Turn on the AC, please, Will. Normally I wouldn't be insistent, but god damn, you're hot as a motherfucker.